Hello, welcome to our services at Temple Baptist Church. We're here for our devotional today. We are going to be in the book of Proverbs, chapter 2. I will encourage you to look at verses 1 through 11, but we're just going to look at verse 6 today and find out what we can glean from that verse and what's going on here in Proverbs. And so in Proverbs chapter 2 and verse 6, we read this: "For the Lord give wisdom, from his mouth cometh knowledge and understanding." With the click of a button today, we can get a lot of information. You might want to call it knowledge, but I don't know. I think it's just information. It's sometimes not so much knowledge, but you can ask your mechanic, so where'd you learn how to do that at? He said, on YouTube, So that's it. We can learn about anything and everything with just one little search, can't we? We can learn how to do stuff. We can become instant experts about any subject we will search and learn. That's all we got to do. I've done that. I've used YouTube to do some things to cars and things around the house and things that I'm wanting to work on. And I think we can all agree that there is abundance of knowledge or an abundance of information. I just almost hate to call it knowledge, but I'm going to call it that, and information maybe the same thing. However, we're solely lacking in wisdom. You can have all this knowledge, you can have all this information, but wisdom is the ability to employ knowledge in a way that are goodly and effective. That's the wisdom does. Takes all this knowledge you got and you do with it good. We got the fact checkers today, the alternate facts, the hidden facts. So knowing the truth is difficult at best, isn't it? What do we believe today? Who do we believe? Which news media, which newscast do we believe? And we're running headlong into political, social, and godless spiritual rhetoric at every turn, aren't we? Everywhere we turn. What to believe and how to determine God's path for us becomes more difficult with each day as they pass. The more information that's out there, the more knowledge, if you want to call it that, the more knowledge we inquire. What are we doing? It seems we're looking on as the world we know becomes an alien landscape with ever-changing focus. Never the same day by day, is it? Popular narratives require more than knowledge of fact. It requires wisdom to decipher that, to understand that. Requires more than knowledge. They're giving you the knowledge. They're telling you what this is. The fact is, we need wisdom to do it. And God Himself is the only true source of true wisdom. Only He can enable us to divide truth from error and apply the truth from His narratives. What's God tell us to do? What's He doing? And this stuff that is before us today, God has already answered it. We know what to do in times of trouble. God's truth is one we hold to as His people. Truth of God is what matters, not what the news media says. The truth of God, the wisdom He provides, enables us to apply His truth to all situations of life. There's nothing that comes up that we can't find God's wisdom to understand it. Come and be a part of our services here at Temple. We meet on Sunday mornings at 8 o'clock for our first worship service. We meet have Sunday school classes at 9 after that. And then we have our second worship service at 10 o'clock. We meet on Sunday nights at 6. We meet on Wednesday nights at 7. May God bless you is our prayer.